already primed my face with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. Now I'm going to set my brows in place using my e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. It's been a while since I uploaded a video. I think the last time I uploaded was about 2 months ago, and I would say that's a pretty long time to go without uploading a video, but we're back. Now for concealer, I'm using my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Soft Beige. I'm gonna do the tiniest bit under my eyes, and then I'm using my Lorella brush for spot concealer. And I'm gonna start by blending the concealer on my face. And then under my eyes. I kind of gotta hurry up because I am running behind just like a little bit. And I'm wearing a fur coat. I'm gonna show my outfit, but when I get where I'm going, because I don't have time to show it here. But my outfit is basically oversized jeans from H&M, dark wash, a white long sleeve, and then this like light beiges or like off-white fur coat. And then I'm wearing Adidas. I think they're Adidas Campus, and like beige. And beige, not in like beige. The color is beige. And I'm doing very simple makeup, like no makeup. For e.l.f., I'm using e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Golden Days, and Lorella for nose contour. I had an allergic reaction yesterday because I went to buy a mango smoothie and it had dairy in it, and I had a reaction, and it kind of gave me like, it's not bad, but I have like a little bit of bumps on my face from breaking out, and that happens every time I eat dairy. A bad reaction to me eating dairy, if I eat a lot, is like continuously throwing up, and that is definitely not what I want. So as soon as I tasted like the dairy, I just stopped drinking it because I don't want a really bad reaction. I mean, if you're allergic to something, I would assume you would stop eating it. But yeah, I just had so much mucus the next morning. It was horrible, but it passed and I feel better now, and that is amazing. And I really love my outfit because it's giving like streetwear, and then I have like the gold, and it's very aesthetically pleasing, I guess you could say. And I'm just taking the excess concealer from under my eyes with this brush. And I'm baking under my eyes. Did I say that too fast? I'm baking under my eyes using my e.l.f. HD powder in the shade Soft Luminous and my pink powder puff. Now I'm using my Revolution translucent baking powder, and I put it in this little container because the top to that is too small to put powder in. And I'm using my BMX 265 Model Pro Glow Brush, and I'm gonna set the rest of my face where I put concealer. For contour, I'm using Item Bronzer in the shade Mood, that same Lorella brush that I used for nose. For blush, I'm using e.l.f. in Bright Pink. Oh, I need to remind myself also to take my allergy medicine before I leave because I'm not trying to be sneezing like crazy, especially with this fur. So I need to be very mindful of that. Well, that's a lot of blush. Now I'm gonna dust off that powder using my Lorella brush. Oh wait, I didn't do any face contour. I'm using my Firmer 103 brush in that same item bronzer in the shade Mood for face contour. For lip liner, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Malts, but I'm gonna do a little bit of chapstick first. My lips aren't dry, but I just want them a tiny bit moisturized. Then I'm using my Dial 10 Lip Velvet in the shade Material Girl. Just a little bit in the center. Now I'm gonna set my face using my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. While my face is still a little damp, I'm using my Ofra highlighter in the shade Blissful, and I'm using my Smith Glam E25 brush for nose highlight. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on my brow bone. And then Smith Glam L36 for face highlight. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes just a tiny bit, and I'm using Wet n Wild Mega Length. And I'm gonna finish my makeup off using just a clear gloss. I feel as though I used too much blush, but I think it came together in the end. I'm wearing my incline bracelet with my 18 karat Cuban link, and then I'm wearing these two bracelets from Peter and Van, and then just my 2 rings, and then my necklaces. And then I'm just bringing my Michael Kors bag. And this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.